Hi guys, I'm Nantara Rai reporting for ET Now. I'm recording this video on 28th of May 2021, a day after the government of India had issued a strongly worded press statement against Twitter, in which it pretty much said, stop beating about the bush and follow the law of the land. A day later, that's today, sources in the government telling me that Twitter is still not following the law, that is still not compliant with the new guidelines and new regulations for social media intermediaries. In fact, after that strongly worded statement, Twitter responded to the government in a communication late night that was received, in which it shared certain details, like of a chief nodal officer, the chief grievance officer. The problem is that Twitter gave the name of a lawyer working for a law firm in India. The rules are very clear, according to the government, that what has been laid down in the guidelines, that the designated officers have to be an employee of the company and a resident of India. So it cannot be a lawyer working in a law firm that Twitter says is our chief contact person, the nodal person, the grievance officer. What's more, Twitter still has not provided details of a chief compliant officer. In the new regulations, the government had said that significant social media companies, those are those with more than 5 lakh users, will have to have grievance officers, a chief compliance officer, a chief contact nodal officer. The idea being that with millions of people using these platforms, the users have nowhere to go when they have problems, when they have grievances. The idea also is that whenever there is an issue that needs to be ironed out, or a tussle with the government or any other agency, the social media platforms say we need to go back to our home country, we need to go to our headquarters and coordinate with them. We are only sales offices, etc. And for example, Twitter has said that in the past. So the idea was if you want to be in India where you're going to have lakhs of users, you should have senior executives here that are empowered to engage with the government. You should have officers that the users can engage with and sort out their problems with. It's interesting to note that what sources in the government are saying is that the other social media platforms, whether it's a Google, whether it is a Facebook, whether it's a WhatsApp, which is also challenged, in fact, the government on these very regulations, the Delhi High Court, or LinkedIn, or Indian ones as well, like Koo and a ShareChat, they've all given updates and details to the government on their compliance with the new regulations. So this is the latest when it comes to the war between, not war, but a spat between Twitter and government. The latest details that we have, we're right on top of this story, so stay tuned.